Hello, everybody. This is Pastor Willie, and this is the encouraging word for today. Remember, great things happen at the bottom. And now David is at the bottom in his life. He's lost everything. He's on the run. He's controlled by fear. He's by himself, and he's just made a fool of himself by pretending to be insane in front of his enemies. He has reached rock bottom. And David, if I was David, I would have thought that this was the end. But with God, the end is the beginning. The bottom is the place where great things start. So today I want to encourage you. I want to encourage you that when one chapter of your life ends, a new one will begin. I want to encourage you that your worst days will be followed by your best days. Satan wants you to give up at the bottom, but God will pick you up at the bottom and take you further than you ever imagined possible. The bottom, listen, the bottom is where great things start. So if you're at the bottom today, don't worry about it. Don't give up. God is going to start something new. Listen to what happened to David in 1 Samuel chapter 22, verse 1 and 2. David left Gath and escaped to the cave of Adullam. When his brothers and father's household heard about it, they went down to him there. All those who were in distress, in debt, or discontented gathered around him, and he became their commander. About 400 men were with him. He went to the cave of Adullam, and I love the cave of Adullam. It's a place that was David's stronghold in times of trouble. He wrote 5 Psalms from the cave of Adullam. And when he got there, all the discontented came with him. Everyone who was in debt, everyone who was in distress. What a motley crew that was. Everybody was at the bottom. But at the bottom, great things happened. And some of you are at the bottom right now. And I want to encourage you that great things are going to happen. The cave of Adullam is where David built his relationship with God. The cave of Adullam was David's stronghold, and God became his stronghold there. The cave of Adullam is where God built David into be a warrior for God. The cave of Adullam is the place where David's mighty men came together and forged a bond that lasted a lifetime. It's the place where David's kingdom started to grow. The place of defeat became the place of victory. And listen, your place of defeat will be your greatest victory. The lesson for us today, my friends, is: are you at the bottom in your life? Look up. God is going to do a new thing in you, in your church, in your group, in your family. Don't give up. Make a stronghold with God. Press on. God is only beginning the great work he is going to do in you and through you. And I believe that with all my heart. And I know there's someone listening today, maybe even just one person, where you're at the bottom. You're going to remember David at the bottom was just the beginning, and you're not going to give up. On Monday, January 9, we're going to have a devotional entitled How to Recognize the Demonic. Very important message, how to recognize the demonic. Have a great weekend. I'll see you on Monday morning.